more students from Wilmington High School with us.
I'm Kate Jackson.
And I'm Courtney Kate.
We'll ask you about your lives and general questions. All right. You guys can answer in whatever order you want to. Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
I'm from Romeoville, Illinois.
Ooh. How long have you two lived in Wilmington?
10 years.
Yeah, 9 years, I think, this year.
Why did your family move to Wilmington?
To get closer to family.
Yeah, my grandpa was dying. We lived with him until he died.
What is the biggest differences you've seen in Wilmington and where you lived before?
There's a lot more things to do in Texas. There's not many things to do here at all.
Romeoville was bigger, and you didn't know as many people. And I feel like now I have a lot more friends than I did in Romeoville, and I know this town a lot more. It's like the back of my hand now.
Cool. Do you have any siblings?
I have one older brother.
I have 4 older sisters and a younger brother.
That's quite a few. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I have no idea.
I want to be a movie editor.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fun. Do you have any hidden talents or surprising hobbies?
I know the Cup song. I know the
Is that the one where
Yeah.
the stacking cup songs?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't think
You have 0 things.
No.
0 talents.
No.
Not a single thing.
Mm-mm.
Can't sing. You're not in choir.
No.
With me and Courtney.
Last hour.
Last hour. All right. Who's the most important role model you've had in your life?
Probably my grandma, because she's been through so much and she's been strong through it, and she's continued to help me for everything I've been through, even though she's also been going through a lot.
I think my grandpa, even though he's not around anymore, R.I.P. He was a really, really good grandpa, and he always made sure that he knew that we were loved, and he was a really good person, and I want to be like him as a grandparent.
You got a lot of grandparent answers on that question.
Yeah.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Don't let something you're going through take over your life, because even if you're going through something that is basically running your life, you need to learn how to take your life back.
That's really good. I can't think of any advice I've ever been given. I'm just so wisdom to give myself advice. You know, I already know everything.
You wake up in the morning and have the answer to everything.
Yeah, I know the answer to the
42.
whole universe. Yes.
I lost my place. All right. Have you made any big purchases recently? And if so, why and what?
I recently, maybe a month or 2 ago, I bought a hamster for fun. I mean, there was really no reason behind it. I just wanted one, and then I bought
You
him.
just wanted a little guy to run around on the
I
table.
did, and he's still alive, so I'm doing well.
I bought my prom dress. It was like
It's a big one.
Yeah.
I also bought last time.
Yeah. I bought a $100 cat camera so I could feed my cat while I'm at work. I bought a $100 cat tower.
You have a cat.
Yes.
Tell us
And then you
Cat
bought-
Chandler. Yesterday was his 4-month birthday. My big boy. He is big. He scratches me. He bites me. But he also is very, very cuddly. And every single time on my computer, he comes, sits on my lap, and sleeps on my lap.
Aw.
Such a good boy. To buy him cat food today. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes. Basically, everything that a cat doesn't need, I buy him.
Nice.
Yes.
Wonderful. Do we want to move on to music or entertainment next?
Let's go for entertainment. You know,
Entertainment.
have a jolly old time over here.
Are you watching any good shows right now?
Grey's Anatomy, Friends.
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 I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch it.
Oh, so good.
Are there any apps on your phone that you can't live without?
Subway Surfers.
Subway Surfer.
Yeah.
You gotta have it.
Ooh, TikTok. Oh, my notes app. I'm always on my
Oh,
notes app.
Notes app's good.
I'm always making lists, checklists, things I gotta do.
Yeah.
What is a TV show that you think was underrated?
I don't see Oh, One Tree Hill is a really, really underrated TV show. Me and you started watching that together, and then
I think How to Get Away with Murder is underrated.
I've never seen it. I've heard good
So
things though.
good.
One Tree Hill's more of like a
Side note, I think we just heard the wind. But
yeah.
we're
That
in a
was
fully
insane.
enclosed. There are rooms below us, to each side of us, and above us. I don't know how we're hearing the wind right now.
Yeah, these are concrete walls.
Weird.
It's
Anyway.
so scary.
What is the show that you think was, did I say overrated or underrated first?
You said underrated.
Or
You said underrated.
you did say underrated, yeah.
What was an overrated show?
Criminal Minds and New Girl. I tried both of those and I just couldn't get into them.
Yeah.
What's the one? I don't know. What
Is it the one with How I Met Your Mother?
No.
No, I think that was overrated too.
It's
Try
like,
Copy Friends.
I don't know what it's called, I'm blanking.
What's it about?
It's a girl who got pregnant.
Jane the Virgin.
Jane the Virgin.
Jane the Virgin. I actually like that show. I've seen it all the way through. Yikes.
Do you guys have any podcast suggestions? What kind of podcasts you generally listen to?
Oh, The Basement Yard.
I love true crime.
I'm gonna go see The Basement Yard live in July. They're so funny. Oh my god.
What is the last movie that made you cry?
17 again. Yesterday.
The Notebook or La La Land.
The last one for me was Guardian of the Galaxy 3.
I only cried at 17 again because Matthew Perry's in that movie and he just recently passed away. And
I cried
oh my god.
Tangled Raccoon in a row.
When he died.
Huh?
The raccoon died.
He's still alive.
I haven't seen that
He
movie
almost
yet.
died.
Oh.
His friends died.
Oh.
No.
Spoiler alert. There are also new characters introduced to the movie, so. What's the last movie that made you laugh out loud?
The Princess Bride.
Anyone but you.
What city's meaning? Oh.
Are you reading any good books right now?
Mm-mm. I don't read books.
You're reading some of our pretty books, no?
I've given up.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
still
go-
reading those.
I'm gonna
Some
go back
retro reading.
eventually.
I'm still only on the first one, but I don't have that much time to read.
I'm reading Hitchhiker's Guide, the whole series. There's 5.
Oh, I was gonna say I've heard of those.
What is your favorite Disney movie, and why?
I know Katie's. Is
The
it not the
Aristoc-
Aristocats?
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I didn't know that. Okay, the Aristocats. One because I love cats. 2 because it's actually just hilarious. Like singing cats is the
Everybody
fun.
wants to be a cat.
Singing cats is the funniest thing in the world to me. So
That's so
I just
funny.
love that movie so much.
Either Wreck-It Ralph or Tangled.
I also love Tangled and Princess and the Frog.
Good classic.
Neat. Do we want to go back to music, or do we want to go on to food?
Let's do music.
It's good music.
Music? What kind of music do you like?
A little bit of everything. Right now I'm really into Drake.
I would say that I'm mainly like a funk pop type of girl. I really like boy bands and like Taylor Swift. Not that she's a whole genre, but that kind of music.
Whole genre, all by
Love
herself.
songs, stuff like that.
What is your favorite song right now?
Afraid of the Dark by the band Camino. My friend Michael just showed me that song. And it's really good and it's been stuck in my head all day. It's so good.
For me, right now, Paul Revere by Noah Khan has been stuck in my head.
Nice. Do you have any musical talent?
I sing and I'm in band.
Who do you play in band?
I play the clarinet and the bass clarinet. Yeah.
I also sing and I'm also in band. I play the alto saxophone. It's my first year, so I'm not that good.
She's doing great.
Thank you.
She's the best one in that section. No, I'm kidding. What musical artists or singers do you like?
Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, Drake, 21 Savage, Tyler the Creator. Did I say One Direction?
No,
One Direction.
I could go on forever. One Direction, Taylor Swift, Blink-182, the band Camino, 1975, Bleachers, Taylor Swift. I think I said Taylor Swift already.
You said it like 3 times.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
New album comes out in 10 days.
10 days, 38 minutes, and 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Do you both have Spotify?
Yes.
Do you know how to look up your stats on Spotify?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes. Do you want me to right now?
Yes.
I have the app stats.
Wait, I may have lied to you. I may not know why. How? Can you do it on the app?
Yeah, I already have it open. I
Oh,
filled the
how do you-
Wi-Fi in school.
Then how do you do it? Because I'm lost.
What am I looking up on here?
Scared.
My top artist is One Direction. It's been One Direction for years.
Alright. What is your, I don't know what the categories are. Top genre?
Top genre, pop. My top album, oh, I can't see that. I don't have Spotify. Spotify
Spotify.
Stats Plus. But my top track is Hero by Family of the Year right now. But in my lifetime of all of Spotify, my top track is 18 by One Direction, which is my favorite One Direction song.
Nice.
Big one deeper.
Top track, Obsessed by Olivia Rodrigo. Are we doing like top artist?
We
I
can.
did top artist.
Tyler the Creator, top artist. Top genre is rap.
Nice. Do we want to do food or travel?
Food.
Food.
I'm sorry.
Just so you know, all of these are being recorded like right before lunch.
Yeah.
If you could only eat one meal, entree and side, for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sour cream chicken enchiladas with a side of Mexican rice.
6-ounce medium rare steak from Outback Steakhouse with a side of cheese fries and ranch.
Yeah, those like queued up. Wow.
I know my food.
What is the most unusual thing you've ever eaten?
A fly on accident. It flew in my mouth.
One time a bee flew in my mouth. I didn't eat it, but it was flew in there.
Guy can admit next time.
Got it.
Gotta swallow. Nothing intentionally weird?
One time I ate a sucker that had a bug in it.
Intentionally? Oh, is it like one of the ones that's like molded in there? No, yeah.
It's even worse because you can just see it.
Yeah.
I
So,
think,
until it's just not there and you're like, oh.
I think I've eaten covered chocolate cockroaches. Or like crickets, I think.
Yeah.
I just said covered chocolate covered.
Covered chocolate covered. I've heard of the cockroaches that are like covered in spice.
Oh, like tahini.
I think so.
Yeah.
What is your go-to comfort food?
Chocolate ice cream. I can eat literally a pound of that.
Fries with ranch.
Get me started.
Are there any foods that you will absolutely not eat?
Ketchup.
Fish. I eat
Ketchup.
every fish.
We get
Fish.
fish a lot.
Steak.
The
Pork.
consistency. Oh, the consistency. What's it called?
Texture.
Texture of fish is disgusting.
I agree. And the
Like-
I
smell.
don't like salmon, only because it's a different texture completely.
I used to eat fish sticks with ketchup growing up. I don't know how I did that.
Oh.
Mm.
What are the best restaurants around here?
Chickadee.
Chickadee, El Patron, Hayden's. And then if you go to like 15 minutes away, there's a good breakfast place. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like the Smile Cafe? Something similar to that. It's in Cold.
Oh, the one we went to? I think of like the railroad. Okay.
That's
The
the
Whistle Stop.
Yeah.
Whistle Stop is good.
How about farther away?
Olive Garden.
Cane's,
Outback Steakhouse.
B-Dubs,
Panda Express.
Chick-fil-A,
The other places that we go, like,
Daily.
Daily.
Yep.
Starbucks.
Oh,
That's a drink place.
Starbucks,
Starbucks is
Dunkin',
so
so
good.
good.
I like how you had to explain Starbucks.
You don't like
Is it-
Starbucks?
No, I said I liked how you explained Starbucks,
Oh,
as
Starbucks.
if no one just doesn't know Starbucks. What is the best restaurant experience that you've ever had?
Oh my god, I went to the Rainforest Cafe when I was like 11 and had like the animatronic gorillas and like the rain sounds. It was so cool. Oh my god, and I got like food for free because I was 11. Someone else paid for me, but it was really, really cool.
Nice.
One time I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my friend Erica, and we got all of our food for free because we had so many points on the app. So we just got food for free, and that was just probably the best thing ever.
Wonderful.
Free food.
Yeah.
Do you want to do travel or personal life?
It's too personal.
Yeah.
Personal.
Yeah.
What do people misunderstand about you most?
I think I have one for you, Katie.
Say it.
A lot of people interpret you as a really mean person, that just, yeah. But you're a really, really nice person. You're just kind of standoffish to new people, which is understandable. Yeah.
I don't know how to speak to new people, so like whenever I talk to them, I'm just like unintentionally rude.
Yeah.
And it just
And it kind of sounds like you have an attitude, but that's just kind of the way you talk when you're not
that's just
interested.
how I am.
Or just, yeah. I don't know anything about it.
For you, I feel like people would feel like you're like really like you know, like first like you're like quiet, sweet, like but you're a little firecracker.
I am. I can be really mean. I can be really, really mean.
Yeah, she's yelled at me before.
So you keep quiet about that, Evan.
Okay. What is your favorite childhood memory?
I think playing with water balloons with my siblings in the summer in our old Wilmington house. Go down the block and throw water balloons from like 20 feet away. We wouldn't make it because we were 5 years old, but.
Right.
I think when my grandma used to live with me when I lived in Texas, just that whole time period, it was for like maybe a year. It was just like my favorite time. She was like right across the hall from me, and it was just perfect, and I love her.
Wonderful. What is your biggest failure? And what did you learn from that experience? She's thinking.
Biggest failure. Some people I chose to be friends with in middle school. Because I knew that they were drama, but like, I liked the drama. But I regret it because it affected how I became friends with people in high school and affected my friendships now. But, you know, what are you gonna do?
I think trusting the wrong people, like family and friends, just kind of screwed me over. But, you know, you live, you learn.
Or else.
If you could be remembered for one thing, a legacy, what would it be?
Being funny. I'd like to be remembered as someone who's super funny.
I would like people to remember me as someone who you can always talk to. I might not look like it, but I give really good advice, and I always welcome my friends with open arms if they need someone to talk to. I want to be that person for everyone.
What is the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Either when people compliment my mascara, or when people call me funny.
I've been told by my friend Trey that I'm one of the funniest people he knows. And I feel like that's a lot because you guys know Trey. Trey is really funny. He's like the class clown
We'll have
because
him
he's an
here
idiot.
soon.
But,
It'll be
yeah.
a fun interview. How would your parents describe you?
Disrespectful. They would probably genuinely describe me as a really outgoing person. I'm never home. Someone who puts a lot of effort into things, but not at home. I don't care when I'm at home. I just do whatever I want. But yeah, I'm a really confident person, I guess. If, you know, on a good day, they would say that about me.
On a good day.
Yeah.
On a bad day.
On a bad day, they say I'm lazy and, you know, all that stuff.
Probably for me, my parents would probably say I'm like outgoing, sassy, moody, you know, independent, and nice. Sometimes.
What is your favorite holiday movie, and what does it say about you?
Halloween Town.
I'm not a fan of holiday movies personally.
Kate doesn't really like Halloween.
Mm.
I have watched Halloween Town at least 4 times every October since I was conscious. I like the back of my hair. I love that movie.
You just quote it all right now.
I don't even know how it starts. That's what it says a lot about what I just said right there.
Right.
I sound like a liar.
Why are you lying? Come on, man. Do both of you have jobs?
Yes,
No.
I do.
Well, kind of. I have like a 1 week I clean it a month, but it's not like a full.
I work at McDonald's. McDonald's. Flipping the burgers. I don't actually touch any of the food.
If you could go back in time and tell yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
Calm down. Like, chill out. Like, it is not that deep. That's what I'd say.
Tell myself to don't let what other people say control your life, which is what you said earlier. But I feel like a lot of times in middle school, someone would say something just a little bit mean to me, and I would just hold on to it for forever. I still hold on to a lot of things people said to me, but you just have to get over it because at the end of the day, who cares?
Right.
Really, you're just living your life.
What does your morning routine look like?
Alright. Wake up. Lay in bed for at least 15 minutes. Alright? And then you get up, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, wash your face, do your hair. And then clothes, makeup, jewelry, all the hygiene stuff. And then shoes. Lay in bed for another 10-15 minutes. Then move.
I wake up at 7:35. I'm out of the house by 7:41. I just, moisturize, wash my face, brush my teeth, deodorant, body spray real quick, brush my hair, clothes. I'm out the door with my brother. I sleep until the very last minute. I'm shocked am I getting up any other than I have to.
I wake up at 6 every morning.
7:35 on a good day.
Do we want to do off the wall or go back to travel?
It's off the,
What is off the wall, bro?
Just random questions.
I think travel.
Travel? What is the best place to travel to? Not based on experience, but just
Italy.
general idea. Italy?
Yeah, oh my god, their food. Their
Me?
landscape.
I'd say Greece, because it's really pretty and the food is so good.
What is the coolest road trip that you've ever been on?
Well, I've been on 2. But the 8-hour one to Iowa in 8th grade was really cool. I liked all the pit stops, and we had a really, really big car, so it's 8 of us in the car and then 4 of us in another car. It's just really fun.
I've been on a bunch, but probably my favorite one is going to Texas, but it's 16 hours, but all the stops and everything you get to see on the way is my favorite thing, so.
Well, is there one question real quick that you guys want to be asked?
It's my favorite color.
What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink.
Both.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.